Born to the Dathomirian witch mother Talzin, and raised as apprentice to the Sith Lord Darth Sidious, Darth Maul has, time and again, proven himself to be more than a linear character, whose plot is derived more from his own actions than those of others. During the stretch of time that has been the movies, the Clone Wars TV show, and now Star Wars Rebels, Maul has grown into his own. He has been built into a character that, in my opinion, is physically approaching a Jedi Master level of proficiency, and has mentally matured enough to know exactly what he wants and how he intends to get it. Maul is an escape artist, a connoisseur of resilience. Despite the fact that, over the span of his life, he has been cut in half, sent plummeting down a reactor shaft, forced to watch as his family, being his brother and mother, are killed one by one, and ruined by none other than his former master, Maul has persevered. The very fact that he has not gone completely insane, and that his mind was still structured enough after the fall to be pieced together once more, serves as testimony to his willpower and determination. There's no doubt that Maul has not led an easy life, trials and tribulations of both mind and body having plagued him from the day he had set foot from Dathomir. But in the end, I believe that this adversity has shaped him into the being that we, the viewers, were able to see in Rebels Season 2, his Sith teachings and ruthless efficiency still intact, yet his alliance completely different. It is obvious that Maul's ultimate goal is to destroy all his enemies and take revenge for the wrongs they have done him. But, as we know, his plans never come into fruition, having been stopped for one reason or another. We may never know until the end of next season. So ultimately, this begs the question, what is Maul's endgame? From what we know, it is likely that Season 3 will be focused primarily on Maul and his interactions with Ezra, although the two did go their separate ways at the end of Season 2. It's entirely likely that, after studying the Sith holocron and finding interest in the dark side of the Force, Ezra will seek out Maul to receive the kind of teaching that Kanan couldn't or wouldn't give, at least not of his own accord. Ezra's fall to the dark side has been a highly debated issue for a while now, and I believe that Season 3 will be the closest he will be to doing so, if he does not entirely. In terms of the Force, Ezra is in an extremely precarious position. The light side and the dark side threaten to tear him in two, as the two manifestations of the Force in his life, being Kanan and Maul, feud over the nature of his tutelage. It is obvious that Ezra is tempted, and that the seeds of darkness have already been sown far before his meeting with Maul and Malachor. But enough of Ezra. Perhaps I will make a full video on this topic later. Leave it in the comments if you want to see it. A few months ago, Dave Filoni expressed a desire to see a fight between Maul and Vader. And many fans are taking this to mean that Vader will ultimately kill Maul. If you think about it, it's only fitting. Maul being one of the last pieces of Anakin Skywalker's past, including of course Ahsoka. It seems logical to think that Vader would feel compelled to destroy him, just as he states he has destroyed the Anakin Skywalker within him. But personally, I just don't think this will happen. While Vader might have a significant connection to Maul, it is a significance that is not reciprocated by Maul himself. Maul has gotten the survival aspect of Star Wars down to an art form, and it would be disgraceful, disrespectful even, to condemn him to a death not fitting of the icon that he is. However, this does confirm one thing: Maul must die in Season 3. Please don't drag him out, leave him to be what he is, and what he has been to us. Whether it be by Ezra's hands after he turns and fulfills the Bainite tenet of old, being of course the rule of two, or by Ahsoka's, or Kanan's, or even by Vader's, only time will tell. If you have any thoughts on what I've said in this video, please be sure to leave it in the comments, and may the Force be with you.